Hey, good morning, good morning. It is Monday morning, 1st of December, and if you watched last week's episode, last week's vlog, you'll see that today I'm in London and I'm heading off to the office to go and see and meet up with Tom, my project manager. So him and I, our last meeting was about 3 or 4 weeks ago. So just going up, just have a meeting with him, probably be here for a couple of hours, have a catch up, see where we're at, see where things are going, make sure that all is on track. I will keep you posted. I'll let you know how it went, and hopefully it'll be a successful meeting. Hopefully it will show that the project is one step closer. And if you don't know what projects I'm referring to the BeMore social app platform that we're building, which is a brand new social media app platform, which is specifically designed to help and support people with their mental health. So you've got the social media elements to it, you've got the community elements to it, bringing people together, and then a lot of my coaching, training, things that I've done and delivered over the last 20 years will also be built into it as well. It's a really, really interesting app what we're developing. It's already getting some great attention from organisations. I'll be having this meeting with Tom. We've done like a real deeper dive marketing analysis, and what we're looking to do now is we're looking for investors. We've had some great interest, and so now it's really trying to put a good plan together, and really start looking for further investment to bring it all alive. So got a few more steps to go. So I've built the foundations of the app, which will take probably sort of 10 to 15,000 users, which again, is incredible. I'd be happy with that. But the reason why sort of looking for investment is because I want to bring on my own tech team, and once I got my own tech team, we can then take the platform, build it even better, even stronger, to make sure then that it can take on more people and more users. So when we've kind of looked at other apps, other products on the market that are doing similar things, not the same, doing similar things, you've got one that starts off with about, but it's got about 1 million users, which again is incredible. If we then look at the most popular app out there, which is Calm, they have like 50 million downloads, which is just just insane. So yeah, if I can build something sturdy enough to obviously, you know, get to that sort of level, which is the goal. That is the goal. The first goal is 1 million users. So yeah, so that's the plan today, just to see where we're at. Discuss obviously the plan, the deeper dive on the market research, and yeah. So I'm not far from. Sorry guys. I'm not far from the office now, but I dread going in these lifts. I know I keep saying it, and I should stop because it's putting a negative into my head, and that's yeah, obviously that's not good. I would love to say I would take a video when I'm in it to show you, but generally I just hold on for dear life. I know they're quick, but yeah, they're not great. Like I said, someone who's petrified of heights, and obviously lives with anxiety. They're really not great. But hey ho. So yeah, I'm nearly here. So I'll show you the building when I get there, and then I'll speak to you again once I've had the meeting. Okay, so I'm just coming to the office. If I turn around, you'll be able to see one of the most iconic buildings. One of the most iconic buildings and recognised buildings in London. And my office is, again, I'll turn around because I can't flip the camera around, but if you look at this place, so this is the office, and then look man, I can't even angle the lift my camera enough to show you how flipping high it is. But the lifts are on the outside, so again, if you see, you can see like these orange bits. Look, there it is coming down. So it's completely front facing. So the views are incredible if they don't bother you. But they bother me. So I have been told if I get the lift on the other side, then it's better. However, it's not. So yeah, all fun and games. So anyway, I'm gonna go. Just gotta get to the escalator, so I have security at the bottom of the escalator, and then I'll go up. So yeah, I'll catch up with you once I'm done. Speak to you in a bit. Hey guys, so obviously today's another day. I didn't vlog anything after leaving the office in London on Monday. A couple of reasons. One, the weather was horrific here in the UK, and it still is. So again, I didn't want to be walking the streets with my phone out, and it was bad enough anyway, getting soaked. But also with what we went through at the office, what Tom and I, my project manager, what we went through, it took a bit longer than I expected. So yeah, so I just wanted to update you, carrying on from from where I left off in regards to being in London at the office on Monday. So just to give you a brief in regards to what we've done. So I met up with Tom. Let's say it's Tom and I spoke when I was in Italy. So went through everything there in regards to where I'm at, what I'm doing, what we need to do, etc. And what Tom's done, like I say, as a project manager, has put everything together in a professional manner so it looks good. So what does that mean? What did I come out with? So I already have a pitch deck for my business. The coaching, the training, the speaking, okay? And those bits. And obviously the tech. But what we've done here specifically is that because the first tech, the first product that we're building is the BeMore social platform, so we've focused everything on that. So we've created, or I say we, but Tom and the team, they've created a pitch deck specifically for the BeMore social platform. They've created an exec summary, like a one-page executive summary. So that's kind of a bit of a pitch deck, but it's a one-pager. So they've created that. I've created a 4-year financial forecast. We've done a marketing survey. We haven't put it out yet, but they've created several questions. So we're going to do a new marketing survey. So I think this will be the 3rd one we've done. And this one's a little bit more, a lot more detailed and going out to more people. We've also they've put a marketing video script for me together as well. So that video, it's not a social media type video. It's a very short 60-second-ish script, and that will be part of my pitch deck. So come the new year, I'll be going into the office to record that. And then we've created a project toolbox, a roadmap, and then we've put together some screen images of what the product and the app, so the UX and the UI screen links of what it's going to look like. So yeah, very, very full on. It's a great meeting, really good discussion. So the things really that I've sort of come away with that I've got to look at, there's a couple of things on the marketing survey that I wanted to improve in regards to the questions. Great questions already, but there's a couple that I wanted to either add or edit based around kind of like social media. So we're just going to change that before we send it out. The financial forecast. So from there's a couple of things that we needed to look at. So I always price everything in dollars because although I'm in the UK, but because I always do everything online, so we had to edit that because it's everything was done obviously in pounds, but parts of it is in dollars. So we needed to add that. Make sure that was correct and synced across everything. The licensing, because we're offering a licensing opportunity with a product, so we just needed to obviously make sure the licensing fees were correct in regards to what they had, and obviously what I want to charge. And what else? From the affiliate program or referral program that we want to put in, that wasn't added in, so we needed to add that in as well. So yeah, otherwise really, really good. I like the financial forecast. The financial forecast on that, just to kind of give you sort of I don't know what the right word is, but just to sort of share, we're looking at sort of a £194 million profit 4 years in the next 4 years. So huge numbers, which I'm really pleased about. And they're based on, average fees, average users. We haven't gone ridiculous. That's not a massive forecast, an unrealistic forecast. We've literally just gone across average just to make it realistic. So I think, 194 profit in 4 years is great. I was obviously happy to get out of bed for that. So that's exciting. The other thing I'd say, that the images, so I liked what they produced in regards to the screen images and the way it looks. But their designs were very much based on kind of the traditional sort of app, which again I get. For me, because this is it's a social platform mixed with obviously the community element, mixed with obviously the mental health support. So for me, they had missed out kind of like the social media side of things on this. So, we need to add that into the screen links, into the images. I've also shared with them, obviously, what I've already built, because I've built a lot of this platform myself, and I've mentioned that in other vlogs. What I've built so far will be good enough to take, sort of 10, 15, 20,000 users, which again is nothing to be sniffed at. But when you look at the industry, like I said, we've got 7 Cups. They have like 1 million downloads. And then we look at Calm, which has 50 million downloads. So what I'm building to take 10, 15, 20,000 is good. It's not even close in comparison to the lower end of the market, 1 million downloads. So, obviously this is why I'm working with them, because we need to build something that can take at least that. We want to be competitive in the market, and this is why I'm working with them. Part of the forecast that we've put in there obviously includes me bringing on my own tech team as well for continued support, development, and stuff like that. So yeah, we need to make a platform that can take at least 1 million, because like I said, that's kind of like the lowest level in this industry. So to be taken serious from investors and things like that, 10 to 20,000 users just isn't gonna touch it. So yeah. So overall, really good meeting. I've got another meeting, although I'm going to be in Saudi. I've got another meeting with them on the 18th with Tom, 18th of December. And then I'll be back there in the new year. So come the new year, what I will be doing is I'll be going back into the office at least like twice a month, sorry. And really sort of fast tracking all of this now. So yeah, so that's the update from Monday. In regards to the rest of the week, like I said, it's very quiet at the moment, but I had a great call with someone I used to mentor back in 2001. She was starting her own little business, and I was mentoring her. Unfortunately, the timing wasn't right. I was going through a lot. She was going through a lot. So we parted ways, and we haven't spoke since, but she suddenly appeared on LinkedIn in the last few months, and we've reconnected, which has been fantastic. She's going again. She's also launching her own little, her and her husband are launching their own little tech startup. So I had a fantastic call with her on Tuesday, about an hour and a half, just to catch up, see where she's at, see what she's looking to do. And it was really, really good to be reconnected with her. Like I said, I didn't realize it had been so long, 4 years. So it was lovely to reconnect with her, have a good chat to see what she's doing, where she's going. I've got another call with her tomorrow, I'm going to introduce her to Lovable, the platform that I'm building a lot of things on, like all these prototypes and beta tester products that we're building. So I'm speaking to her about that, to introduce her to that. But that was really good, a really, really nice call. And then today, let's say today's Thursday, I'm back to see my physio today at 3:30, I think. And then I'm off to go and have dinner with my mum and dad's family getting together. Yeah, I'll probably see them again next week before I go to Saudi, but obviously I'm out there for Christmas till later in December. So that's it really. But Monday meeting was really good. So far the week's been productive. I've just come off a call. I've just had a meeting with another company who do a lot of marketing support. So again, I'm really kind of looking at, do I focus on hiring a marketing agency outside, or come the new year, do I look to recruit my own marketing team in-house? So yeah, we'll see. But it was a good meeting. Just been on the call, like I said, with him for nearly an hour. So we're going to touch base again once I'm back in Saudi. So overall, so far, a very productive week. But I say it's Thursday. It's miserable. Apart from a call with Shannon, the lady who I met up with again, caught up with the other day. That's all I've got in the diary for tomorrow. So yeah, it's just a case of being really productive, getting this all sorted, and really trying to get ready for next year. I need the first 6 months of next year really need to be big. So that's it. That's it for today. I will update you once I've had physio later today. Whether I record that today or tomorrow, because again, the weather is absolutely horrific. So I don't really want to be walking out with my phone in this weather. So I'll either record it tonight when I'm back in from my parents and I come back home, or I do it tomorrow. We'll see. But that's a little update in regards to the meeting on Monday. So really, really positive. And probably next year, I'll start showing you more about what we're building, about what the BeMore social platform is, what it's about, really start sharing more about it. But very exciting, a great week. Shit about the weather, but that's the UK, and I can't wait to get out to Saudi for some sun. So yeah, all good, and I'll catch up with you again later in the vlog. Have a good one.
Right, so arms at 90 degrees, that's it. Take your hands apart, that's it, and now drive your arms up. Drive up as tall as you can. Keep that tension on the band. Good, and back down. Lovely. And again, I'm just going to video from the back because I'll show you what you need to cue.
Okay.
Yep. Right, so hands apart.
Yeah.
Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Nice, and now lift up. Maintain your shoulder blades. Yeah. Good. And relax. Hands apart. That's the one. And then drive up the wall. Drive. Really good. That's amazing. Good. And back down. Amazing.